Yeah, yesterday we have seen this question, Raghavendra, differences between data analytics and business analytics. Basically, data analytics uses all the statistical tools, mathematical tools, right? All the data mining techniques and data modeling, or we don't do any data modeling over here, of course, but we are sometimes we do data modeling also. But basically it works with the tools. Data analyst works with grassroots level. At the grassroots level, he'll be working with all the statistical tools and working basically on the data, using these tools and making different visualizations and conclusions. Data analyst job is that. But business analyst, he will be more concentrating on business, focused on business, because he will be completely focusing on the business decisions, how I should improve my decision, business, how I should improve my revenue, how I should improve my customer satisfaction, what decision I should take to improve the business. Basically, he will be concentratedly working on business. Any business he's working on, if he's working on food business, he will see that how should I improve my customer base, how should I increase my revenue, how should I increase my customer satisfaction. That's where he will be focused completely on the business. But whereas data analyst, he will be focusing only on the data. He will be not much concerned about the business decisions, right? He will not be having holistic view of business, in which you can say that business insight set or business analyst will be having complete insight into business. So you have a specialized certifications in to become certified business analyst. There is a certification, and for that certification you need to have a related data analyst experience to get that certification. There are, if you do that business analyst certification, you'll be will be uh, most valuable asset of any business, right? Did I answer your question, Ravindra? Raghavendra, are you there? Okay, fine. I don't know if he's there or not. Raghavendra, are you there? Are you listening to me? Okay, could you please kindly confirm, am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the confirmations. Yeah, thank you. So now we'll move ahead. Yeah, thanks a lot. So here now, if you see, we have four types of analytics, which are like a descriptive, which explains what has happened in the past, and diagnostic, which states why did it happen. Basically, why did it happen? Even if it is good or bad, we are not concerned, but we want to know the reason why it has happened in diagnostic. And in predictive, which depicts what could happen, what can happen in our future, what may happen in our future, just predicting a rough value, right? And prescriptive, which talks about what should happen in our future, how the company business should go, what should be our targets, how should we achieve them. Once we knew that this is going to happen or this can happen in the future, then we are setting our goal saying that this should be our business target. We can say, okay, we are far behind the target or far ahead of the target, or how it is, where are we standing, what are our actionable items. So that's what prescriptive analytics talks about. Fine. And then we have business analytics divided into various areas based on their use and functionality across business divisions such as customer analytics, financial analytics, performance analytics, and risk analytics. These are only a few areas that we have discussed. There will be many such areas that are really uncovered as at this point of time. Okay, so that were the key takeaways of this introduction to business analytics. Now we'll move ahead towards our Excel. So this basically concludes the lesson, introduction to business analytics, right? So next what we are going to introduce is formatting in Excel. So as you all know that we are moving ahead towards Excel, now I'll be introducing the concept of formatting, conditional formatting, and important functions. And we will not be able to look at all the functions today. Maybe I'll start with those things and we will maybe continue with these functions tomorrow also. Fine? Is that okay with all of you? Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for the confirmation. So now, if you see here, formatting and functions. So basically, formatting is nothing but giving a format to, to certain data. So basically, please here before starting on formatting, just I would like to understand what is your view on format, meaning of format. What do you mean by a format? Can anybody take? Can anybody tell me what is a format basically? What is a format?
Formatting
Arranging
means
a
like
set of data and
No, no.
sorry.
What is exactly what is the meaning of format?
all the data should be in one form.
Form. What do you mean by form?
Mm. In the form of table or any structure. So
Vamshi is telling format means deleting completely. Okay, that can be also one kind of. I will explain it to you, Vamshi. I'll come to your answer also. Shape and size. Okay, like arrangement. Uh,
Arrange or putting a range
hmm,
to a range for
like a table or structure, arranging, right? All you people are close to the answer. Here, I'll tell you. Basically, format. Have you seen our white papers, printable papers that we get? We say that A4 format, A3 format. Have you ever heard of these things?
No, sir.
A4 size paper. Have you not
Yes,
seen
yes, yes.
A4?
yes
So
sir, yes
what we
sir.
call them? I
A4
want my
paper.
data. Yeah, I want my data in the A4 format. I want my data in A3 format. So
The
you are
formatting
basically
means margin setting and this all. Matlab, we do
no.
when with before the
Yeah,
printout,
yes.
we are
Yes,
setting all
of
the
course. The
on
general
in the
meaning I'm
proper
telling you.
format.
Yes,
Yes,
if
sir.
you see here, formatting means not only margins, not only setting everything, we are setting a template. Am I right? You are setting a template. You have a template and you are just processing your data into the template. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Basically, you have a template. Now, let us say you might have seen some templates like basic examples of templates. To again just drill down again to know what formatting is, just a very basic example I'm going to tell you. Like everybody might be knowing about these mm, when you have different festivals in India, you will get some uh, like templates on which some designs are made, and you just drop your colors onto it so that some designs are formed, right? Am I right or wrong? There are some templates of designs, so where you just drop all your colors. So you're just channelizing your data into a certain format or into a certain template. So to answer to the question, or to the answer, to understand briefly what Vamshi has told, Vamshi was telling it is format means deleting completely. Somebody like everybody might have heard about format the disk. What do you mean by formatting a disk? You're just completely erasing the data. That is fine. But by erasing the data, you are getting your disk to the initial template in which it was set. Am I right? Am I right, all of you, or wrong? Is there anything
Yes,
that
sir.
you find?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So there is certain format already set on the disk. So you're getting, by deleting all the disk, you're formatting the disk means you're telling, I want to get that disk into that particular format in which it was originally installed. So in that sense, formatting is also correct, Vamshi, as you told. Formatting means deleting the data. Everywhere the generalized definition is you have a template. Basically, you are fixing a template to a particular data. It can be size, it can be shape, it can be anything based on any condition, based on anything that you have. So now, if you want to explain a format to anyone, if you explain this thing in that way, they'll be very clear what exactly it is. So now in formatting, we'll be seeing custom formatting and conditional formatting as you're seeing on the screen, and even formatting based on formulas also. And then we'll be moving ahead towards statistical and mathematical functions, and then we'll be seeing logical functions also. Maybe we'll be looking at logical functions afterwards. First, we'll be looking at custom formatting, and then conditional formatting and formulas and logical functions. Fine. So stay tuned with me. I'm moving ahead. Now you see here we have certain data that is visible on the screen. So if you see here, we have a format with huge data that we have huge like different columns over here, like 7 or 8 columns are present, which has got dates, order IDs, products, and salesman names, right? And the region names, and then we have number of customers, right? And then we have net sales, and then we have profit and loss. So in the net sales, the column which is highlighted in the orange color box, we want to highlight, let us say, above target, below target, and mid target. So these are the arrows, or we want to identify those values into 3 categories. How do you do that? Above, below, and mid. The data is huge, and you cannot go for each and every cell, and you can take each and every value and you are going to analyze it. Is that the way you're going to do it? No, that cannot be possible, right? The data will be in millions and trillions of data will be there. If the data is huge, you cannot do this for each and every cell. So for that reason, we are telling that we have huge and complex data. So when you have huge and complex data, we have our formatting and conditional formatting functions available in Excel. So this is about formatting. You see here, format the data. It says that you are putting the data in a particular format so that it makes data easy to read, present the data efficiently. So when you put a data into certain formats, what happens? It will be easy to read and it will be easy to present data efficiently. We will see, don't worry if you're not understanding this one. Move ahead. Conditional formatting. So we have conditional formatting. What is this? Visually explore and analyze the data and then detect the critical issues and identify patterns and trends. Don't worry if you're not understanding these terms. We'll move ahead and again move back one step and see what do they make real sense to you or not, right? If they make sense to you or not. Okay, now let us say conditional. Yeah, anybody wants to say anything? Fine. Conditional formatting helps to add patterns and trends to the raw information using different colors, icons, and formulae. So using conditional formatting, what we are going to do, what do you mean by conditional formatting? Applying certain conditions to format the data. To get the data into certain format, we are just applying certain conditions. Hope this is clear to all of you. Add patterns and trends to the raw information
Yes,
using
sir.
different colors, icons, and formulae. So if you see here, the sales values are identified based on different colors, but there will be a condition on which these colors are appearing. And if you see on the right hand side, there are some icons. Arrow in the green color facing upward, arrow below downwards facing in the red color, and then an arrow facing rightwards in yellow color. These are icons. You are representing your data based on icons also. You're just formatting it, right? At times, it is necessary to perform mathematical operations and calculations within our data set. It is very much necessary at times to perform mathematical and calculations within our data set. For that reasons, we'll be having all mathematical operations like division, multiplication, subtraction, right? All these basic mathematical functions can be utilized in Excel. And for that purpose, we have different logical functions, statistical functions, and mathematical functions like VLOOKUP, rank, HLOOKUP, if, and quartile, not. All these functions that are available in Excel will be looked into slowly and steadily so that you understand the things. Each and every function should be learned here itself in the class. You don't have to go away and again refer back. I want to ensure that these concepts are fixed to your brain, fixed in your brains before leaving the class. Manage the data and perform descriptive analytics or descriptive statistical analysis. For doing all these kind of analysis, you need these logical, statistical, and mathematical functions, right? So Excel also offers a wide range of important formulas that help to perform many common tasks. So starting from basic operations, maths operations, more complex statistical operations will be performed in Excel without losing any performance, right? So what's in it for me? Understand how to use custom formatting to format numbers and date values. Illustrate use of conditional formatting in Excel. perform logical operations through logical functions, find position and value of required fields using lookup and reference functions, understand various statistical functions. Right? All these things we'll be looking into. Don't worry. If you're not able to get these points, once you go to them, you'll be able to understand the things. So the worksheet appears more clear and more polished and easy to read if proper formatting techniques are applied on it. So how this is going to happen, we are going to see that. See here, we have basic formatting like format cells manually, format tables automatically. So there are different options for fonts, font color, font size, background colors, borders, right? And format tables automatically, predefined table styles and quick styles, right? Now we'll start with custom formatting over here. This is the introduction. Don't worry, we'll go very slowly and steadily. Here, if you see, before going to that, what I would do is, there are some files that are installed, that are uploaded onto your Google Drive. Could you please just download them, if you don't mind, quickly? Good. So now I'm going to open my data formatting. Now you see here, this is our Excel interface. You don't have access, Gopal? Gopal, I'm sorry, Gopal, you need to contact your concerned HR. I don't know, here we have Shanta Kumar. Raghavendra and Shanta Kumar, could you please take care of this one? If you're here, kindly, could you please look into his problem? Shanta Kumar, I hope you're listening. We don't have. Okay. What I suggest is, Gopal, after this class, you can just contact your concerned HR and get the access. Would that be possible for you? Okay. So as of now, I can request this guy, but I don't know, he's not available here. Shanta Kumar, are you available? Definitely, it is. These are the Excel files, right? This is the Excel file that you are going to practice upon.
Okay, it's there in that shared drive, no, sir? This one?
Shared drive, that's what I was telling. Could you please download them?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So every one of you, please download the Excel files which are available.
You shared now, right, sir, before? That
This is already there,
request
right?
sent like that it is sending. No, sir, I didn't get anything. It's
No,
not
here you
shared.
see here.
Where, sir?
This link, isn't it working?
Mm,
I think Balu is able to download. I don't know rest others or not. If you're able to see on my screen, you have certain Excel files which are present. No, Gopal, I may not be able to help you because again it will take a certain time to open my mail and attach them and send it to you. Better, okay, what we'll do is we'll do one thing then. We'll start on this formatting tomorrow, if you don't mind. If you're agreeing, we can start because anyway already time is, I think it is 10:20, around 10:20 now. So if you are really interested, I can continue. No problem for me. Okay, could you please give access? Yeah, Gopal, you need to, I will just tell the concerned person to give you access, but at the same time, you also contact the concerned person like Shanta Kumar, Raghavendra, and Varun. These guys are responsible for this access and all those things. Please get them done from them. I don't know, Shanta Kumar is available here, but he's active or not active, I don't know. Shanta Kumar, are you listening to me? Good, Niti. If you're able to access, you can download them. Would you like to continue? All of you, please confirm in the chat box. Good, Niti. Yeah. Kamil, were you able to do it?
No, sir. I won't
You're
get
not able to get the access?
No, no, sir.
Okay, okay then. Niti wants tomorrow. It should be continued tomorrow. Kamil, what would you say? Shall we continue this one tomorrow? Each one of you, please confirm.
Yes, sir. Can you continue
Okay.
tomorrow, sir? When I didn't get any access. I will get today. I will talk to
Yeah,
Varun
today, please,
regarding
yeah,
this.
please do that so that today you get access to the complete folder, and then we can start with this formatting tomorrow completely. And don't worry, will be doing, even if we have to extend a little bit, or if you want some extra classes on these things, we'll be moving very slow initially to make you understand and make you comfortable with Excel point of view. Just give me 2 minutes or 4 minutes or maybe 5 minutes max, so that we can understand the interface of Excel over here. Is that fine for you all, or would you like to leave today?
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. It's
Continue.
okay. We can. Uh, yeah, just I want 5 minutes so that we don't have to revise again all these things tomorrow. We'll be freshly starting on formatting directly. Or if you want to start, we can start this one tomorrow. Otherwise, we will leave it. Fine. Most of the people are not willing with this, so we'll do it tomorrow. Not a problem. You get access to all the files and all the folders, whatever it is. Gopal, you also, somebody help him please to get the access. And once you get the access, download the files, keep them ready. We'll start directly from the formatting tomorrow, right? Good, Vamshi. Yeah. Good. So hope you had a good session, and hope you're enjoying these sessions over here with business analytics with Excel. And don't worry, we'll be moving very slowly and steadily and make each one of you understand what we are explaining over here, and make sure that your concepts are clear. And at the same time, it is left on your part also to keep revising the things. That is very important. Not only attending the class and understanding the things, because things fade out from your mind from time to time. So that is the reason why I request you all to practice at home and keep revising the things. Just revising will help you to keep the data within your mind. That eradicates from erasing data from mind, right? That is the only best way.
Yes, sir.
Make some notes, roughly take a book, make some notes which are important points. Before going to any interview, just open that book, just go through those important points. That should be enough. It should not take not more than 10 to 15 minutes to go through the key punch points that you have written on your notebook. So just a quick glance, that will be sufficient for you all, because we have many tools to cover over here and many topics that we are going to cover over here. So those things maybe like there is like every chance that we can forget the things unless we are continuously practicing, continuously keeping in touch with that particular tool or software. The things will fade out from your mind. That's the reason experience is important. So once you have experience, you'll be continuously keeping in touch with that tool. You'll be working on that. You'll be applying your brain. You're constantly in touch with those topics. That's the reason if you're an experienced person, you don't forget those commands and application of those commands and how to use them in various situations. Because in training, that is not possible. In training, we cover a few cases and we'll be trying to explain the concepts basically, right? So what I suggest is to keep them in your mind. You need to practice. You need to revise. These things can help you for future.